Hey there, Uber Tubers. What is cracking? Yep, it is me. I know, it has definitely been a long time since I put out any kind of a video at all. Um, I've been just very, very busy. I've been putting out a lot of holsters, making sure the orders get out. And I've also been taking a look at some of my holsters and redesigning the actual design. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. This is the new CX2 design. I've also been designing some new products. I'm going to be coming out with a single and double pistol magazine pouch for everyday carry, as well as an attachment system, which we'll just kind of leave it at that for now. I'm waiting for the patent to get filed. And then I'll be able to come out with it in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Now, with that said, what we're looking at here is the new redesigned CX2. Now, for those of you who have been checking out my channel and who've ordered a holster from me, you're no stranger to this. This is my original CX2 concealment holster. A fantastic design. The ergonomics are outstanding. Pulls nice and snug into your hip. The function, the fit, the comfort, and the concealment, it just really offers a heck of a lot for a concealment holster. I think it really brings a lot of the things that you and I never quite get when we go out and spend, $80 to $120 on a holster, and then find out that you put your shirt over it and it looks like you're carrying an old VCR on the side of your hip, You can see the way that looks. Oh man, I love that thing. But with all things new and old, we kind of look at them and we look for ways to make them better, or at least I do. Constantly looking for ways to not only make my designs better, but to actually evolve so that the holster really becomes what it was really intended to be. I'm kind of looking for that perfect holster, which is really what I'm striving for. And with that, I kind of took a look at some of the feedback that I've been getting because, for again, those of you who have ordered a holster from me, I contact every single person. I follow through with it, and I make sure that everything gets to you the way I say. And with that, I've been taking a look at some of the feedback. And I've been looking at the actual design and, again, seeing what I could do to offer just that much more while keeping the price at the exact same range. And what I've done is I've looked at this area here, the actual trigger guard area, as well as this area in here where your hand goes into to actually grip the firearm, as well as this area here, the actual length that it covers the slide. And I looked at that and I redesigned it and came up with what you see here. And I think that this design has really evolved into, I'm just very, very proud of this. I just think this is really come a long way, and it's evolved into what I believe is that perfect concealment holster for everyday carry. It still has that incredible ergonomic design where it pulls right into your hip. I mean, it just disappears. All of the angles are that natural, kind of sweeping, flowing design. There's no harsh, 45-degree angles or anything like that. Very natural. But more importantly is I've gone ahead and I've looked at those that we were talking about on the original design, and I have enhanced them on this redesign. So I made this area here longer so that I was absolutely ensured that it was going to cover pretty much the entire slide portion that you are really concerned about when you're carrying concealed, which is really what I'm going for. I'm kind of trying to fashion everything that I do. Well, not everything, but I'd say about 95% of everything that I design in a conceal carry capacity, because that's what I do. That's what I'm looking for, is that perfect concealment holster. So I made sure that this is actually longer, so I get that area covered. I made sure that this portion here is actually wider, so I could ensure that the entire trigger guard was going to be covered. And at the same time, I made sure that this area here was actually deeper, so that you could get to the firearm's grip faster, and you could also do it with very thick gloves on. And I'm going to show you exactly how that looks with this. Now, as you can see, this one's done in a desert digital camo, and you can just see how that firearm just sits in there. And I mean, that entire trigger guard covered. The area from here to here is longer. The area from here to here actually covers that much more of the slide, so there's nothing really sticking out on the bottom here. You're going to see the little tiny tip of the barrel of the Glock 23 sticking out, but the slide is completely covered. While this area here just comes nice and smoothly down right on the edge of that trigger guard itself, and kind of swoops right in, giving you greater access to grab, your pistol grip. And if you had on big snow gloves or leather biker gloves or anything like that, you're not going to have to worry about the lower clearance that I had with the original CX2. You can see how those areas are actually different. Okay? And so with that, I think it's really evolved into just an outstanding concealment carry holster. Now, it does the same exact thing as the other CX2 did. Still offers the same function, still offers the same fit, it still offers the same concealment, giving you that same, still offers all of the other things that that original CX2 did. Now, if you can imagine that strapped onto the side of your body, I mean, there's nothing bulging out. This thing really pulls close to your hip. You got a little flex here, and that just makes it even more ergonomic, as well as the back portion here. You can see how it just cuts right alongside of that trigger guard. I mean, really, really nice. I'm just very, very proud of this. I really took a lot. Took a lot into consideration with feedback, and of course how I wanted that holster to just be better. Again, I don't claim to be some super holster maker or anything like that, but what I am is I'm just a normal guy just like you, who wants every single thing in that concealment holster that you can get. I want it to fit nice and tight and natural, kind of disappearing right into the side of my hip. I want it to function well. I want it to click in and slide out. I want it to conceal and work very well with clothing. So all of the edges are nice and smooth. Nothing's going to snag on it. Everything's going to work really, really well. And I want the actual design to be flowing so that it works with the body too. I don't want to bend down and get hammered. I don't want the holster to stick out and look like you're carrying a friggin' VCR on the side of your body as you're walking down the street with a t-shirt on. So those are the things that I strive for. I'm really focused on just doing, well, not just, I'd say about 95% doing concealment everyday carry gear, because that's really what I'm looking at. I carry every single day. I go nowhere without it, and I want my holster to be as comfortable and as familiar as my wallet, as my cell phone, as my watch, or anything else that I carry every single day. And so that's really where I'm striving to have these holsters evolve. I'm looking at feedback, I'm looking at things that I see that I could do to make it better. And you know, at the same time, the prices are going to be the same. The prices have not gone up any. And the name is going to stay the same. So let's say you wanted to get one of these new CX2s, okay? You just message me the same way. It's the same exact process, same exact money, and same exact name. As far as the original CX2 goes, you know, I've probably got about 40 of those holsters. I'd say, yeah, about 40. I've got about 40 of them made up, to where I just mold them right off. I'm going to probably take those 40, maybe do a contest here, give some of them away, to you know, family, whatever. And I'm probably going to let the rest go for like 25 or 30 bucks just to kind of get them out, you know. But when you order a CX2 from me now, this is the holster that you're going to be getting. This is the design, and this is where it's going to probably stay until it evolves into something even better than this. And with the feedback that I get from you all, and you know, some of my friends on YouTube here, Oil the Gun, you guys know him, phenomenal YouTuber, man, just a great guy. There's some other guys here too that are awesome guys, and you know, I think together as a gun community we could really do some really cool things. So without going any cornier than that, definitely drop me a line, let me know what you guys think. These things are ready, they're actually in production now. I filed a patent on them, so they're all good to go. If you're interested in one, definitely drop me a line. And as far as the other items go, the pistol magazine pouches, probably within the next week or so, I'm going to do another video on that. I'm also going to be doing a contest video for 1,000 subs, and I'll be doing a video on getting the existing stock of the original CX2s and offering them out at a really cheap price. So if you're interested, give me a message. And just again, I'm very humbled by the success of these holsters, and just by, you know, all of the things that you guys are helping making possible. So again, this is AC. Peace.